Welcome back, everybody. This is MegaTrain, and we are back on my End of Skyblock map, the unofficial sequel update of Noob Crew's original Skyblock map. And I've worked on a couple things since our last episode, and I wanted to show you something. See if you can hear something funny and interesting in here. Get rid of all these mobs in the way. Come on, guys. All right. We have a chicken. A zombie chicken. Now the question is, does he have a zombie on him or not? Doesn't look like it. Alright, so what I'd like to do is let him get out safely. Alright, let's see if I can do this safely here. Alright, I'm going to open this thing up and cap it. There. So no one else should be falling down here. Let's get rid of these guys that have fallen. And now, if I let this guy out, he should follow me. Alright, so obviously this is a chicken from a zombie jockey, a baby zombie jockey, that they introduced in one of the 1.7 releases. What I don't believe these guys will do is I do not think these guys will actually lay eggs. So I think that was put in on purpose as a way to prevent, I don't know, there were some issues with those guys dropping eggs and zombies picking them up and never despawning and lag on servers and all sorts of stuff. So, but if we can get 2 of these guys, then we breed them and we can get real functional chickens. So we will see if that will work. Alright, so let's fix this. Put that back in here. And we lift this up. And we let these guys drop through. Scary sounds. And these guys haven't taken quite as much damage as they would normally have, so I'll use my sword. Normally, of course, I'll just hit him with my fist. Alright. Now we are back to a normal situation. Alright, getting some good mob drops here. I actually now have 3 iron ingots, so I could make a second bucket or something like that. We'll see what I want to do with that. A couple of the things I want to show you before we get down to our main body of work here in this episode. And that is that I have worked on a couple of my additional wood types. So I got some birch trees and some acacia trees, just a couple, just to make sure that I could get some sapling drops. And all of my oak is down here in my inventory because we're going to be using that. But the main thing I want to mention is I did have some good luck with fishing. I got a name tag and a saddle, water bottle that'll come in handy, but and quite a few fish. So I'm still short of a fish, but this name tag is important for one of my bonus objectives. There's an objective that we have to spawn a dog and a cat and name them. So that's going to be useful. But I no longer have a fishing pole. I used it all up. So today we're going to be making a spider farm. And we're going to be doing that over here. Over here in the swampland biome, and the reason for that is the design that I use is makes it pretty easy to make this a dual spider spawner and slime spawner. So a slider spawner, if you want to call it that. So let me go ahead and start by laying this thing out here, and then we'll talk about what it's going to look like and how it's going to work. So I'll be right back. So the basic design is that basically on the left-hand side I'm going to have the spawning platforms, and then on the right-hand side I'm just going to have a water channel, a single water channel here, not one that is on every layer. And in the front I'll have a couple of doors. So I'll be able to come up, open just one door. The spiders won't be able to get out. The water will be pushing them up to the door, and I'll be able to kill them with a sword. There's no automatic softener or anything like that. But just because of the run length of water, the depth has got to be 8 blocks plus the end cap. But these side slabs can really be as large or small as I want to make them. So they could be 6 wide or 8 wide or something like that, because spiders are going to spawn on these things and then just walk off the edge into the water stream. So let me lay out a single full layer, and then we'll take it up. So here's a single finished layer, and what's going to happen is to make sure that other mobs can't spawn is that this layer is only going to be a block and a half high. So, and the 2 smaller sized slimes can actually spawn in this space. So the super big ones I don't believe can. But that should be enough. Now, depth-wise, I'm really not going that deep just because this is going to be plenty of space, and I can actually go up several layers if I want to vertically. But the truth is, I really don't need all that much string. So I get plenty of bow drops from the skeletons in the farm. And if I want... I don't know. I need a little bit of string for fishing poles, obviously, but anything else, I could use them for wool or whatever, but I'm not going to need all that many. All right, so I'm going to do probably just 3 layers here, and like I said, that's going to be plenty to produce quite a bit of enough spider string. So let me finish these up. All right, so this is my 3rd layer, and this top layer gets half slab roof all the way across, including over the water channel. And right now I'm lighting it up just so I don't get any spawning when I go over and get the water, but it's not gonna take long for them to start spawning here. Careful. Doot, doot. Alright, and let's light the roof up so I don't get any extraneous mobs up here. Alright, let me go get the water, and I'll show you the final picture. Alright, so 2 water source blocks at the back here should be all that we need. And I'll get those off. And we should be ready to spawn some spiders. Spiders and slimes. A Slimeder farm. One thing that they will do, though, is they will knock me back a bit occasionally. So I want a nice, safe platform here. And let's step back over here a bit and see if it actually works. Let me put my bucket back so I don't lose that accidentally. I think my chicken despawned. So the rules for mob spawned chickens must be much different than normal animals, because normal animals shouldn't, as far as I know, despawn. I hear them. Come on down. Alright, sometimes you have to walk over here to coax them to walk off. Alright, we got a problem here. How's that? There. Now they can't come through at all. How's that? Alright, look at that. We got our 2 string back already. We can get our fishing rod back. Alright, I'm going to put all my material back, and we'll give that a little while to spin up and see what we can do as far as spider spawning. So I can see from where I'm standing that we're getting some decent spider production. Let me go over and check it out. See if it's just a couple or if it's more. Ooh. And I even see slime. Hey! Jumped over the edge. Wasn't supposed to do that. So this is far from an automated farm. You've got to kill them yourself. There's no automatic way to push them off the edge. But it is, in fact, a way to spawn spiders and collect their loot. So I put a little stairway up the side here. Spiders are one of the only mobs, I think, that can actually see you through other blocks. So if you walk up the edge like that, that is one way that hopefully it can lure them off their little platforms there. So let me lay down a chest as a place to store my string and my spider eyes. And we'll put our slime balls in there as well. Alright, so definitely a better crop of spiders this time, as well as, I think, a large slime. Uh-oh. Where's the zombie? I hear you, zombie. Where are you? freaking me out. Is it on top? I don't know where the zombie is. Oh. I see him. Haha. Need to light that area up over there. There we go. That should give me... Clean these guys up here. $12 string, and with 12 string, I can make a bed. So I originally had a bed in the chest, and I decided after some discussion on the forum that I would leave it out, just because that's part of the original challenge on the original map. And probably in the next episode I'm going to be starting on my house over here, but in the meantime, I can sleep here, reset my spawn point. And that gives me another farm down, another resource that I've got available to me, both slime balls and string. And I've got my fishing rod back so we can keep fishing. So thank you for watching this episode. I think this was a little bit of a short one, but next time I think we'll start on the house. Maybe we'll go back into the nether and get those blaze rods we've been missing. So thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.